I'm going to show you how to grow cuttings from oregano. We're going to do these in water, and there's a couple of different methods I'll show you, and also we'll see the results. So I'll show you the root systems for each cutting. Okay, so I've taken a few cuttings and I'll show you how to prepare them. So you want, where the leaves meet the stem, you want at least 1, 2, 3, 4 of those nodes, 3 or 4 anyway at least. So this one's fine. You just want to take as many leaves off as possible. The reason you do this is that these leaves are taking away all the moisture from the plant, and because it's not got any roots yet, it's going to be struggling for moisture. So take those off all the way up. Careful not to damage the stem. They're fairly robust, so let's take these ones off at the top here. Okay, so that's good to go as a prepared cutting. There's a couple of different of ways you can grow them on, so I'll show you that in a minute. But I'll just prepare the rest of these and take it to the next stage. Okay, so I've filled both the jars up with water to the top, and one is going to go into a heated propagator with a little bit of water in the bottom of the propagator as well, to maintain the moisture, and the other one's just going to go on the normal windowsill in fairly indirect sunlight, and I'll come back with the results and show you which has worked best. Just put the lid back onto the propagator. See you soon. Right, so we've got some really interesting results with this one. On the right hand side are the oregano cuttings in water that have just been on the windowsill, and on the left hand side are the cuttings that have been in heated propagator, so lots of moisture around it, and you can see they've reacted very differently, and there's actually some really surprising results, so let's have a look. Okay, so on the right hand side, the cuttings in water that were just treated normally, they've just got a little bit of root, you can see at the bottom there, and some part way up the stem, there's a little bit of root there, but not a lot going on, but it's okay results. And on the left hand side there are huge amounts of roots. I mean, if you put them in the water and they spread out, you can just see how much there is, but this one's a good example. Loads and loads and loads of root. So that's a really good method for these guys. Putting them in a heated propagator to contain that moisture, or you could even do something homemade by putting a plastic bottle over it or something like that. And what I'll do is plant those out and keep growing them.